Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Zubair bin Hasni. Today our group will present our assignment, our engineering mathematics assignment. First things first, I will introduce our group members. The first one will be Muhammad Izzad bin ANUAR, and then me, Ahmad Zubair bin Hasni, and the last one will be ELYAS bin Muhammad FAUZI. So let's continue with our agenda. The first one will be introduction regarding geometry, and the second one will be an explanation and solution for problem 1. The third one, it will be explanation and solution for problem 2. And the last one will be our conclusion regarding this assignment. Okay, so let's start with the introduction for geometry. What is geometry? Geometry is a branch of mathematics studies that covers the knowledge regarding the shape of individual objects, spatial relationships among various objects, and the properties of surrounding space. In addition, geometry is one of the oldest mathematical knowledge to ever exist.
So let's continue with the problem 1, which is the house building. So the problem statement states that we as a house contractor need to build a house with given requirement: 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1 kitchen, 1 dining room, 1 family space, and 1 hall. So after sketching and planning the house floor, we also refer to some websites for some ideas. So we get the house plan such as in the slide. The bedroom 1, bedroom 2, and bedroom 3 is connected with the family space. So when there is event for the family members to gather in one big family, they can all together gather at the family space to do the activities. Then there is a large dining room for the family members to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The hall here is for the uh, neighbors that want to visit the house. The kitchen is connected with bathroom 1 and bathroom 2. So there will be they will the family members that want to go to the toilet when cooking is easier to reach there. So for area A and area B, we have calculated the total surface area for each part. For area A, 16 feet of length times with 23 feet width. So we get 1,500 square feet. And for area B, we get 45 feet multiplied with 20 feet. And the answer is 900 square feet. So our budget is 100 ringgit per square feet. To get the total cost we needed to build the house plan, we calculate the area A and area B separately. So after calculating with the cost, for area A we get 150,000 ringgit. For area B we get 19,000 ringgit Malaysia. So the total cost add up is 240,000 ringgit.
Hello. Now I will explain for problem 2. One of the fundamental lessons in geometry is the circular measure. It deals with the measurement of any objects in a circular shape. Throughout the years, there have been various applications of circular measures in daily life. By applying your knowledge about circular measure, find a suitable example in real situation occurrence that make a report to explain about it. So we have created a problem statement which states that Zubair has prepared cordial in his storehouse to sponsor the festival's beverage and a bunch of cylinder buckets to mix the cordial. However, he doesn't know how much liters of water can be poured into the bucket, how many buckets are needed, and how much water is needed to dilute the cordial to equal distribute the drink made for 450 students. So let's assume 125 milliliter water is needed to dilute 0.025 kilograms of cordial, and the shape of the cup used by the student is the same. Therefore, we have three objectives in this problem statement. First is to find the volume of the bucket that will be used. Second is to find the total volume of water needed to dilute the cordial that will be given to the students. And lastly, find the number of buckets needed. And we'll be using pi equals to 22 over 7. So, what could be the answer for this problem? Let us see. To form our calculations of in our group, we have concluded that for the volume of bucket, we will use pi times r power by 2 times h, and we will have this exact value. Secondly, we will find volume of cordial, which is 11,250 milliliters. And then for the volume of water, we, we will use the volume of cordial and times by 125 to dilute it, and we have this value. And as you know, 1 centimeter cube is equals to 1 milliliter, and thus the number of buckets that we can have is 6.71, and to round it all is 7 buckets in total. Thank you.
About the conclusion. In a nutshell, geometry is applicable to everyday objects and can be a daily tool that is used to overcome problems relevant to it as shown in our assignment. Geometry as a tool to problem solving is not a new invention and has been long in use since ancient times during Greek and Roman Empire till today in many sectors of knowledge and occupation. For example, engineers, architects, and even in culinary as chefs decorate dishes to be presented to the customers as the appetizer and also interesting to capture the customers' interest in their style, cooking, culture, and presentation. From this, we can obtain a grand view of purpose of mathematics in our daily life. As famous mathematicians once said, mathematics is in its way the poetry of logical ideas from Albert Einstein. Thus, we conclude that math cannot be neglected and must be applied in our life as to solve our problems so that life can be simpler and full of logical and convenient solution to problem discovered or yet to be discovered. So that's all from our group. Thank you.